Good afternoon, students. Welcome back to Lesson with Teacher Tom. I hope you already have learned a lot and that you are having a lot of fun. Today we will talk about your best friend. Your best friend. Who is your best friend? Best friend is somebody you like to play games a lot. Somebody you have lunch together. Somebody you do homework together. Somebody you talk on the phone a lot. That is your best friend. Best friend is a friend that you love the most. Your best friend. Now, let's see how to talk about your best friend. How to talk about your best friend. You can ask a question. Who's this? Who's this? Who is this? Who is this? Who's this? And then you answer, this is my best friend. 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 Who's this? This is my best friend. What's his name? What's his name? Who is this? This is my best friend. What's his name? His name is, well, what is your best friend's name? What is your best friend's name? My best friend's name is Sunny. My best friend's name is Sunny. Sunny. My best friend is Sunny. His name is Sunny. But that's true for Teacher Tom. What is true for you? What is the name of your best friend? What else do we need to know about your best friend? Well, we want to know, how old is your best friend? 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 Well, you can say, my best friend is 40 years old. My best friend is 40 years old. How old is your best friend? Well, since you are 7 years old, I think your best friend is about 6, 7, 8 years old. Let's go through all of this one more time. Who's this? Who's this? That's my best friend. That's my best friend. What's his name? What's his name? His name is Sunny. His name is Sunny. How old is your best friend? How old is your best friend? My best friend is 40 years old. My best friend is 40 years old. All right. What else do we want to know about your best friend? What else do we want to know about your best friend? So far, we have how many questions? How many questions and answer? 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3 pairs of questions and answers. What else can you ask? Remember when you were talking about yourself. What is the first thing you say? You say your name. Number 2, you say, how old are you? And number 3, what do you say? Where do you live? Where do you live? So number 4, where does your friend live? Where does your friend live? Where does your best friend live? Where does your best friend live? Where does your best friend live? All right, and then we can answer, my best friend lives in Bang Nampiao, Cha Chen Sao, Chonburi. I don't know what is true for yourself, but I will write what is true for me, Teacher Tom. My best friend lives in LA. My best friend lives in LA. My best friend lives in LA. Now, this is very easy. We know now that that person next to you is your friend, your best friend. We know your best friend's name. We know how old is your best friend. And we know where does your best friend live. Now these things are enough, but we want to know a little bit more about your friend, about your best friend. Example, how does your best friend make you feel? How does your best friend make you feel? My best friend makes me feel happy. My best friend makes me feel happy. I love my best friend. Me and my best friend have fun together. Me and my best friend have fun together. Together, me and my best friend play football. Me and my best friend play football. Now, let's clean this. So this is basic information. What's his name? How old is he? And where does he live? All right? All right. So now let's talk more generally about your best friend, the things that you do, the things that you do together. So you can say, my best friend makes me happy. 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 I love my best friend. 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 I love him so much. My best friend makes me happy. My best friend makes me happy. I love my best friend. I love my best friend. What else can you say about your best friend? What else can you say about your best friend? You can say, I love to play football with my best friend. I like to play football with my best friend. That's true for Teacher Tom. That's true for Teacher Tom. But what about you? What do you like to do with your best friend? Do homework? Play football? Go shopping? Watch a movie? Listen to music? Talk on the phone? Go riding a bike? Go swimming? The answer is up to you. What do you like to do with your best friend? What do you like to do with your best friend? I like to play football with my best friend. I like to play football with my best friend. What else can we say about our best friend? Very important. How do you know your best friend? How do you know your best friend? I know my best friend from school. I know my best friend from school. You can also say, my best friend and I go to the same school. I know my best friend from school. We go to school together. We go to school together. We go to school together. I know my best friend from school. Now, please repeat after me. My best friend makes me happy. I love my best friend. I love to play football with my best friend. I know my best friend from school. Excellent! Very good, boys and girls. Now, let's do a little review of what we said so far. So number one, who's this? Who is this? Who is this? This is my best friend. Who's this? This is my best friend. Who's this? This is my best friend. What's his name? What's his name? His for boy, her for girl. If this is a girl, we would say, what's her name? Boy, what's his name? Girl, what's her name? What's his name? Boy, what's her name? Girl. His name is Sunny. His name is Sunny. What's his name? His name is Sunny. How old is your best friend? How old is your best friend? My best friend is 40 years old. My best friend is 40 years old. Excellent. Where does your best friend live? Where does your best friend live? My best friend lives in Los Angeles. My best friend lives in Los Angeles. Where does your best friend live? Is it Chonburi? Is it Phang Piao? Is it Pet Liu? Is it maybe Ban Pakong? Or is it maybe Tokyo? If you have a best friend in Tokyo, it's fine. That's where he lives, or her. Why are you best friends with your best friend? Because they make you happy. My best friend makes me happy. My best friend makes me happy. I love my best friend. I love my best friend. My best friend makes me happy. I love my best friend. I love to read a book with my best friend. I love to watch TV with my best friend. I love to go shopping with my best friend. I love to listen to music with my best friend. I love to talk on the phone with my best friend. These are the things that we do with our best friend. How do you know your best friend? I know my best friend from school. I know my best friend from school. I know my best friend from kindergarten. I know my best friend from kindergarten. I know my best friend from my village. I know my best friend from my neighborhood. We can say a lot of things. Now, boys and girls, this small lesson now is done. Please, in your notebooks, draw a picture like this of you and your friend, of you and your best friend, and write in full sentences, what is his name? How old is he? Where does he live? What do you like to do together? How does he make you feel? And what things do you do together? And how do you know each other? How do you know each other? In your notebook. Dear students, that is it for today. I'm going to let you now go play with your best friend. Bye-bye.